So, you have a startup for me?
Yes, sir, I do. So I was thinking we could do a better search engine.
Search engine? But there's like a million of these things.
Yeah, but they all suck. So I was thinking we could do one that's actually, good.
Go on.
So you know how in school you can tell who the good kids are by how popular they are?
I don't think that's quite how that works.
Well, I was thinking we could rank pages based on how popular they are, like how many people are linking to them.
And you think that will be better?
Yeah.
Well, okay then. How do we make money from this?
Well, I was thinking I could leave that to you. That's your job.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm building a cool piece of tech that's going to change the world. I don't have time to think about how money will make it all evil and stuff. Ugh.
Right.
Actually, let me give it some thought. I think I got it. It's a foolproof solution. The company's motto will be, "Don't be evil."
I guess that will do it.
It must. And it will never change.
Okay.
Never.
Right, okay, it won't. So, in terms of making money, how about advertising? All the other search engines do it, so we don't need to think too hard about this.
Sure, but the search results should never be overcrowded by ads. That would definitely be evil.
Sure, fine, so long as the search engine works, that should make money. So, you're going to need some seed funding for this.
I guess. I was kind of hoping that someone would just bump into me outside my office and give me $100,000.
No, but seriously, you need some seed funding. How about NFTs?
NFTs?
Yeah, you just make pictures of animals related to your brand and people buy them. They're suckers, so they'll pay any price for that. What's your brand name?
Google.
Google?
Google.
Well, I'm not sure there are any animals related to that. What does it even mean?
It's a very, 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 very large number. I like very large numbers.
Are you okay there? Are we going to be okay?
Yeah, I'm not sure selling pictures of animals to suckers really fits under my "Don't be evil" motto. Could we sell something that's, I don't know, actually useful?
What, like an NFT that's actually going to be worth something in a few years?
Sure, why not?
Well, I mean, it's harder. Like, you need to figure out a way to tie the NFT into your product.
So they go up in value when Google takes off?
Yeah, basically.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Oh my god.
Oh, really?
Yes, we'll be selling advertising, right?
Go on.
So that means that people will want to find ways to appear on our search engine.
I guess.
Well, I reckon that people will become literally totally obsessed with figuring out how to get their pages to the top of the rankings without having to pay for the advertising.
So you want to sell them tokens that will get their pages to the top?
Nah, that's what the ads are for. I reckon people will be willing to pay good money to have their page be the first result after the adverts, but without appearing to have paid anything for it.
So they'll spend money to pretend not to have spent money?
Exactly.
Ooh, getting people to pay money to pretend not to have spent money is tight. So they'll just pay and have their rank go up secretly?
Well, no, that would be too obvious. Instead, I figured we could set up this elaborate back and forth game that will literally go on for decades, where people keep trying to guess our ranking algorithm and we keep dropping hints about it and then changing it just when people start to figure it out.
Okay.
They'll probably call it something like search engine improvement or something. It will end up costing them more than advertising. Literally hundreds of thousands of people will dedicate their whole lives to figuring out this algorithm that we made up and keep secret.
That's definitely not evil.
What?
Nothing. So how do the tokens figure into that?
Well, this will be a whole industry based on knowledge that only a few people will have, but which many will claim to have, and no one will be able to prove they really have it. So, I figure the tokens could just be an exclusive membership to a kind of secret priesthood that will share with each other what they figured out about the algorithm.
Okay.
Ooh, and maybe we drop a mysterious hint just to them from time to time to keep them interested.
Right, so those with the tokens will look more credible and that will make them more valuable. That could work. You'll need to get a decent share of the search market. How much are you aiming for, by the way?
All of it.
You want to take over the whole search market?
Yeah, I mean, we'll be better than everyone else, so just be effectively altruistic to do it. And there's a big payoff if we do. If we can keep track of everyone's search patterns, we'll know everything about everybody. And I'm sure there will be lots of people willing to pay for that. So it's worth aiming for total world domination, I reckon. So what do you think?
Let me ask my advisor. I think it's going to work, but are you sure about that motto? Like, I don't know, something about your idea.
It will never change.